Alright guys, you can see we got this white Toyota Tacoma right here. This is a 2018. It's all the same from 05 to 2022. And you can see that there, the CV axle is just ripped that boot, and it's making a sound when you're turning to the right and to the left. So it's making a clunking sound, so it's time to replace this boot. Let's get started. Alright, so just bring it into the garage. This is a 21mm socket on this lug nuts here. Let's quickly zip them off. But first, let's jack up this one side of the front of this vehicle, and let's take out the tire. Alright guys, so we're gonna get a close-up view here. You can see CV axles right there. It's just, that boot is just, my god. It's just like twisted, you know. Looks really bad. So we got a new one already. We ordered one in, and will come in the next day. So we're gonna have to take out the dust boot, the CV axle nut in here, the cotter pin. We're gonna take out this bolt right here for the lower ball joint. There's two nuts. We're gonna swing it over. Maybe we had to take out this bolt for the swivel links as well, and then the outer tie rod. We had to take that out so that we could swing this hole down this side, so that we could take out the CV axle on this side right here. Alright, let's get started. I forgot to press record to take out the cap, so just use a flat screwdriver. Just have to pry it off on this side right here. There's nothing, a notch that you can pry it off. There's a bent here already. We're gonna bend this thing back. And then a cotter pin, just straighten them up, and then pull this thing out with the long nose pliers. And then we can reuse this thing down after. Alright, taking out this CV axle nut right here. I use 35mm sockets. This one fits perfectly. And then you're gonna need a hard metal, a punch or something like that, or a heavy duty flat screwdriver. We'll put it right here because we're gonna be spinning this socket counterclockwise to remove that nut. So we don't want this thing to spin. It will jam into the caliper. So let's give it a try now. Right here. There you go. See, it stopped right there. Give it a good twist. This looks scary. Let's try something stronger here. This one. Oh my god. You're gonna have to stand on this thing. Oh wow. Alright, plan B. Gonna have to use this bar right here to make it longer. This is from a floor jack. Let's give this one a try. Oh my god, it's flexing. There we go. Yes. Finally. Take it out. Alright, next let's take out this castle nut on the outer tie rod on the steering gear right here from the knuckle. This is 21mm. Alright, next let's take out this bolt right here on the lower ball joint to the knuckle. There's two bolts. I use 19mm on that one. So just quickly take them out. Alright, so before you take out that one bolt, put a floor jack on the lower control arm to take the load off on the spring, okay? Because we don't want to strip the threads on that bolt. So put a floor jack and then take out the bolt after. We can lower the floor jack now. Swing this rotor out to the front of the vehicle that way, and then the CV axle will be coming out on this side at the back. We got lots of room. Alright, you can use a soft hammer to get this thing out. What I'm gonna do is a sledgehammer because I don't need this CV axle. So if you're gonna reuse it, the CV axle, use a soft mallet hammer, rubber hammer, to loosen that up, and then it will loose the other side as well. All right, next let's take out this nut right here for the sway bar links to the knuckle. Let's get a 17 mil socket on that one, and then a wrench right here to lock it down so they won't spin on you. There you go. Up here is gone. See the sway bar links. Outer tire rod is out. The 2 bolts for the ball joint is out to the knuckle. So this thing is just super loose now. It's just wobbly. We can just swing this thing out now. There you go. Finally it's out. Wow. It's out of the socket already. Now let's take out the other side over there. We just need a pin and a sledgehammer. Alright, so this is the inner tripod right here. We're gonna take this out of the front diff. Okay, you can use like a short extension socket, or you can use like a socket like that, long whole socket, and a sledgehammer. We're gonna just hammer it down right here. We'll get it out. Hopefully it will come out on this side. There you go, slowly coming out. Hit it some more. Alright, we're gonna pull it out from the outside now. And be careful when you take this out. Make sure to have a plug ready to plug that hole. You don't want to drain that oil from the diff, so get the plug ready. Just gonna pull it out. Use the pry bar if it's hard to get it out. Alright, so there's no oil coming, so it's still good. You're just gonna put the plug in there. Alright, we're gonna put 2 bolts down here for the ball joint to the knuckle. Alright, we'll torque all this bolt to spec, but for now we're gonna torque the one on the bottom here. You can see the picture.